I've been getting a lot of bookings for photography work, which is really cool. Yeah, you know, single, don't drink alcohol, 28, done my errands for the day. Here's the Saturday lonelies a little bit. I don't know, guys. I don't know that vlogs will be every week like this.
Breathe in confidence.
Ooh, okay. Mainly do raw. Not super strict to myself. Like I said, I'm pretty 80-20 when it comes to it all. I'm just gonna say that it would be nice to have a second car. Home improvements, solo style, but you don't know if anything's even or straight. Welcome to another vlog. Why are you shaking? Is an earthquake happening? What's happening? Okay, move you over there. Saturday, it's beautiful outside. It's like 65 degrees. Had a nice little hike this morning. I'm having a little bit of Saturday lonelies. I posted on my Instagram like I don't know, a couple weeks ago about like, there was this TikTok that I like reposted and it's this girl crying in the background and the text says, "It's Sunday, you don't drink alcohol, you're 28 years old, you're single, and the Sunday lonelies hit, but then you just have to remember to trust the process and that everything's on time," or something like that. And I was like, wow, this is literally me. Still navigating alone, loneliness, loner, some introvertness, all these things. I spend so much time alone during the week. That's what I don't like. I mean, maybe you guys understand because you see, you're the only people I talk to throughout the week, really low key. I think another thing it said was you live alone on that thing. Maybe it didn't, but either way, you know, living alone. By the time it's like Saturday, Sunday, I'm like, okay, like I can have some fun now, right? So we're filling voids a little here, but no, I actually don't think we're filling voids. I mean, I think I'm just like gonna go do the things that I wouldn't mind doing with someone, but I'm just gonna do them by myself. I think I'm gonna thrift a little bit. Still trying to find like a little dresser. Hit a park. I actually on Facebook Marketplace, speaking of thrifting, found some hanging beads. So we're gonna I'm gonna pick those up at some point today and hang those up. Saturday lonelies. I'm fine, everything's fine, but Saturday lonelies a little bit. The high is actually 71 today. Tomorrow is somehow 48, but we won't worry about tomorrow. I brought my book, my journal, and I know I remembered my pen. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I know I put my pen in here. Okay. Anyway, still reading this. This my journal. This my Saturday. Okay, this sounds like I'm complaining a lot, but I promise I'm not. My only car is the van, and anyone who's had a van or done the van life thing, these are large vehicles with like a lot going on, just even energetically, so, and they also love to eat gas. I'm just gonna say that it would be nice to have a second car. I'm just gonna put it out there because she's a gas guzzler and she's just a lot some days. Like some days it's just a lot to drive, especially like where I'm living. Getting on highways and doing a lot, like Atlanta just got a lot going on for this big old van. So some days I'm like, wow, if I just had a car that didn't guzzle gas and like wasn't a whole thing to park every time I want to park. But until then, I'm grateful I have a vehicle that works. What was the last thing I vlogged? I don't honestly know. Just finished hot yoga, pretty sleepy, all honesty here. The past 3 days just ate a little heavier than usual and I can just feel it in my face, like so much. Your eyes, fun fact, kind of represent or connected to your kidneys. So when you wake up with like this going on, puffy eyes or puffy kidneys. And we're not shaming ourselves for it, we're just bringing awareness to it. And it's just crazy, like literally a hangover, food hangover. And we're gonna head home. We have a lot of content stuff to do today somehow, some way, but hopefully after a shower I like wake up a bit and like get in the zone. I also found a dresser, didn't vlog any of that, but I'll show you guys. Wet hair Casey has arrived. Gonna definitely need to take some breaks today and breathe. Oh, I gotta plug my Wi-Fi in. Fun fact, I unplug my Wi-Fi every night. I do that to just reduce the amount of shit going on while I'm sleeping. To-do list is obnoxious, so we need to break it up. I'm gonna start with editing. I've done 2 shoots in the past couple days. I've been getting a lot of bookings for photography work, which is really cool. Been a while since I've really consistently been shooting like this, and it's just kind of always like a fun reminder of like, wow, if you have a camera, you can find work. Like, if you know how a camera works, there's someone that doesn't and needs your help. It's just funny, like it's been this tool that has kept me afloat and kept me thriving, I should say, since high school. Need to go through my finances and just sort all of that out. Don't feel like doing taxes. Content, and we got a bunch of emails to answer and a lot of stuff going on. Well, the hair's dry. I have this like dry, it's not even a pimple. This was a pimple, but dry patch of skin that I keep picking at. Recycle. I'm taking a little break. Low-key want to take like a quick 20-30 minute nap. We've gotten 2 out of our top 3 done today. I'm still like, this whole month has just been like revamping my business and really like getting into my business and like figuring out what makes sense for me and for you. So many options, so many things you can do. In some moments I'm like, I'm just not gonna do any of it. I think I'm just gonna not do any of it. And then other moments I'm like, I'm gonna do it all. So I was doing a lot of researching and just studying and learning. I'm feeling a 20 to 30 minute knockout, and then we'll clock back in. That was longer than 20 minutes, but we're back. We're feeling better. I really needed that. Got a smoothie. Just wanted to show you guys real quick the new little dresser that I got. Literally like what I envisioned in my head. This is like the perfect height and a perfect amount of storage, and I can even use the surface a little bit to put things on. So it's like my underwear and bras and even like a miscellaneous drawer, because I didn't realize how necessary that it really is. You know, you just have that one drawer that's like, I don't know where these things in my house would go, but they'll go right here. Yeah, we got her from Hobby Lobby. Way too expensive. I'll have it in the description along with all the other information you need to know, but way too overpriced. Gonna hang up these wooden beads that I got on Facebook Marketplace. I mean, I want to put them right here. I'm gonna have to put hooks in the ceiling, and this is gonna be fun. It's like a Wednesday. It's like very Wednesday energy today. All right, how do we go about this? I got the hooks. Do I need to drill? I feel like I don't. I feel like I just need a hammer. Home improvements, solo style, where you don't know if anything's even or straight. Why do I want to just wing this? I should totally not just wing this. All right. Oh my goodness. What's annoying about this is this wall doesn't match where this wall ends. They don't end at the same spot. To like fuck off a million times. Isn't this so much nicer than that ugly thing in the back? Back in your favorite spot. Honestly, kind of full from that smoothie earlier, but kind of just need some green in my body. Man, yesterday I did this shoot with a good friend of mine. She's like a wellness queen, and I'll link her down below actually, because Agatha, she's the one. She's like 55, flawless skin, looks great. She's so dedicated to like her health and wellness. It's so, I'm like, this is gonna be me. Anyway, the shoot was for this salad recipe that she does, and it was so good. She made such a basic salad So good. Yeah, the recipe for the dressing, if I remember to put it in the bottom bar, it's really good. I'm not usually into beets, but I have been doing this lately. If you have judgments, leave them in the comments below for my engagement. I'm trying to stay away from processed stuff. I realize that this is like a little bit processed, but I feel like it could be worse. This is smelling kind of weird. Is it still good? Okay, we're good. Did you really make something if you didn't add garlic powder to it? Well, I'm making a wrap, and I kind of want to watch this new Kanye West documentary. Not that I'm a big, super fan of Kanye, but I like Kanye. I'm not a fan. I'm just not a crazy fan. So relax, easy team. I'm gonna just chill. I got my top 3 done. Feel really good that I just did that little breath session, and now we enjoy the night. Good morning. Did breath work for about 30 minutes, prayed for about 10, and went through my DMs for about at least 15 minutes. It is 8:39. I'm actually gonna be a guest on a podcast. Somebody had reached out. A lot of you guys reach out to me to be on your podcast, and I really appreciate it because I'm just like, who am I to interview? Feeling good, feeling like I'm still processing some things. Some breath sessions, you know, you go into and you're like, I think I'm all right. And you come out and you're like, okay, maybe not. Yeah, you're in Paris, right?
No, I'm from Estonia, so I'm from north.
Okay.
But I'm in France, but I'm looking outside. There are mountains. It's Italy, literally here,
Oh, wow.
and Monaco is there. So I'm like on the border, kind of.
We just finished filming. We are rushing because we have a noon hot yoga class. Really glad that I filmed these 2 videos that I needed to film today though. Doing things in bulk, I used to really not like, but any content creators, save your time and do that. I promise it's the key. Imposter syndrome's still going strong a little here. Or maybe I'm just like preparing for Saturn return next year. But lately I'm just like, what if I just don't do any of this stuff? Like that thought has never crossed my mind. Some moments it's from a place of lack, but some moments it's just like, huh, what would my life look like if I just didn't do any of this? Like even vlogging, I was like, I mean, all my vlogs are the same thing. Literally, I'm grocery shopping, making content, breathing, doing yoga. So I'm like, should I just only vlog when things are going on? Like when people are around or I'm doing stuff? I don't know. You guys gotta let me know that you enjoy this content or this content will be no longer. I got so much stuff at the market. Fun fact, I've never juiced carrots. I know, everybody stopped screaming. But Sebi said carrots aren't really good for you, and that never left my mind. But I bought some carrots, so we're gonna do it. Who else deals with imposter syndrome? And what way does it show up for you? Comment that down below. And fun fact, I don't even know what that was. So if you don't feel like you out of the loop. It's just like, basically this voice in your head that's like, you're not certified enough, you don't know enough, you can't do this. That little voice that be trying to tell you that you're not capable of doing something that you are definitely capable of. Oh, I love when my fridge looks like this. It's just full of colors. I'm gonna try to mainly do raw. Not super strict to myself. Like I said, I'm pretty 80-20 when it comes to it all. I eat a lot of cooked food. So instead of like yo-yoing, like I usually do in the past, where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just do smoothies and whatever. Like just get on juice real quick. Like gonna ease into all the things. One of my like, not strict goals, but things I like to do this year is once a month, at least a 48-hour fast at some point in the month. We're gonna ease into it. You know, I got some walnuts. We're gonna make some like walnut meat tacos, which is the easiest thing to ever make, a raw dish in case you were wondering. Got some good dressings to try with some salad. Things I'm excited about. I was wondering, I do my best with the organic stuff, you know? I don't always do it, but I do my best. That was actually my intention today at yoga. Just do my best. And anything that I'm doing today, like, are you doing your best? All right. I'm just glad that I'm at this place with food. I know we talk about it in almost every vlog, but at this place with food where like, go ahead and judge me, but I'm figuring it out. And I'm like allowing myself to do that. Time for a smoothie. Freeze your bananas. Change your whole smoothie game. I'm going to be practicing the rebirthing breath So this is an active inhale and a very passive exhale, continuous breaths. So inhaling through the nose, out of the mouth passively, sighing. Oh yeah. That's right. It's the reality of my life. We're here, we're on the couch, we're right there. Oh, why do you watch these vlogs? I have a meeting, connected camping meeting at 8, and then a meeting right after that. So we got a 2-hour window. I'm gonna make a salad, take a break, stretch, move, put on some music. I really wanted to juice, but I'm patient. I look like, what is going on? All right, I can't. I need to have a chat. I mentioned it in a couple of clips now, but for the first time, I'm really questioning everything that I'm like doing career-wise. Like, you know, when you just get into a momentum of something and you're just like so used to it, and you're just like, okay, I just gotta like work harder or do better so that I can succeed at this thing. Really just lately, the past month or so, I've been really, for the first time ever, like I don't even know where this thought came from. I'm like, do I want to be a content creator? I've like conditioned myself to think that I do, you know, like for literally since college, I've been making YouTube videos. But like, you know, when people ask me like, yo, what do you do? I usually say I'm a content creator before I say I'm a breathwork facilitator. And that's the difference that's going on in my brain where I'm like, huh, today I wrote out all the platforms I'm on, all the offerings I have. And I'm like, this literally doesn't make sense at this point because I'm not seeing the income that I want to. In all transparency, it's just like the first time I'm having like an epiphany of like, I don't know that content creator is what I want to be. I think if that happens through what I'm doing with breathwork, cool. But I was actually just watching a video the other day of Shan Booty. Y'all know I love me some Shan Booty. Her friend was like, what to present Shan as to other people, like when they ask like, so who is Shan, what does she do? Because you want to say like, yo, she's a YouTuber, but really she's like a sex and relationship expert. And she happens to be a YouTuber, but like that is the top thing, if this makes sense. And so that just has me like, oh shit, okay. I love the lifestyle stuff, vlogging is cool, but if I'm having an honest moment with myself, like I wanna vlog when it feels right, instead of being like, okay, I gotta get a weekly vlog up on Friday. I think I'm working harder, not smarter, and I have these, I feel like every so often, every few years, I have these like big epiphany moments where I like look up and I'm doing that. I'm like, oh shit, I'm working way harder than I am smarter. What the fuck, how did I get here again? And so this is the first time though that I feel like I could really pivot correctly with the tools that I have, the experience that I have, and the learning that I'm currently doing. I don't know, guys. I don't know that vlogs will be every week like this. I think I'll still share vlogs. I think I'll still have moments of like, let me vlog. But I think this like weekly vlog thing feels a little rigid. Things might be changing around here a little bit. If there's any business coaches watching, can you please contact me so we can talk? I've had 50,000 subscribers since 2017. It's 2022. And I'm not saying that it's not possible for me to grow anymore, but I don't know that I even want YouTube to be my boss. You know, whoever pays you is your boss. And I'm just like, do I really want that? Like, is that really what I want? Or is that just like what I'm so used to wanting? It's a whole thing. All right, I'm gonna lock in for a little bit. I was gonna go to a coffee shop. We still might do that. It's been some time. I think this whole vlog I was telling you guys about how I'm basically like not feeling content creation anymore. I had to like not vlog for a while and like reevaluate some things. I've sat with everything and really, God, for a week was just like going crazy writing out my whys and my hows and what the ideal scenario for myself would look like, and it just was ever changing, and obviously it still probably is, but I came to the conclusion that, or for right now, conclusion, that I want to be more known as a breathwork facilitator than a YouTuber. Specifically, vlogging alone is a big part of my channel, and I was like, okay, weekly vlog up every Friday. I don't know, guys. I mean, not that like mundane day-to-day stuff isn't exciting, but like telling myself like, oh, I'm not vlogging enough, or like I need to be vlogging more. You know, I was always telling you guys like, oh, I didn't vlog. Like this like pressure to vlog, I'm removing it. I no longer want that. So there will be still new videos twice a week from me, and one of those might be a vlog sometimes. Sometimes they're not gonna be a vlog. It's just gonna be like when I'm feeling it, I'm gonna vlog. I want to begin to just share more about breathwork and holistic healing, really start to like give you the information that I think a lot of you are asking for free, because like I wish somebody told me all this shit. And so you might see more content like that from me. Still gonna be like, you know, a lifestyle-ness to it, but just more so maybe focused on the juicy stuff. In this moment, I'm like scared to say this because I'm like, this might change literally by the end of today, the way that I've been moving. But I've made it really simple. I have a link, I'll link it down in my bio, of all of my current offerings. So obviously like the freebies are here on YouTube. I have guided stuff. I also am on Insight Timer. And then I have my Exhale membership. The Exhale membership is my Patreon, where it's basically like a YouTube channel, but for guided breathwork. So every single week you receive a guided breathwork video, and as well as just exclusive discounts on things, a virtual class, discounts on courses, and just like any bonus content that doesn't go here will go over there. And then I'm starting this thing this month. We're gonna see how it goes. It's gonna be called Student of Breath. And I always get like worried because I'm like, do I have too many things going on? Like my personal brand, Casey Michelle, and then the Exhale, and then, but Student of Breath is essentially a monthly program that you sign up for in the beginning of a month. This month we're gonna do weekly classes. If that feels really good, maybe this will just become the template, but I just wanted it to be an intentionally focused group each month. So it's like $50 for 4 to 5 classes, just depending on how the month flows. 4 to 5 hours of breath work with me for $50, which is crazy. But I just really want to share the breath more than anything. And I just feel like I'm not like reaching the amount of people that I know I could reach if I start to host group settings. So this month, well, March, it's still February right now when I'm filming this, but March, every Tuesday at 6 p.m. starting on March 8th. You can sign up if you'd like. This vlog is up before then. The registration for it will close March 7th, I think, or maybe, I don't really know when it'll close, but I want it to be like kind of a closed group scenario. And then all of those sessions will be recorded if you're not available, and that will be its own little course available for purchase. So we're gonna roll with it. I was thinking that I'm giving you guys just like all the information. This is a Capricorn brain out loud. I was thinking that like in April, if it feels better to switch it up, and maybe in April I do like a Student of Breath 7-day program where it's focused on just the mornings, and we're focused on just morning breath work and what that looks like. Or a 3-day Tumo breath workshop, you know, like they could have different things going on is what my point is. There's like so many breathwork videos I want to make, like breathwork for anxiety, breathwork for smokers, breathwork for athletes. Like I want to host those sessions, and I'm just like, okay, how am I going to go about this? So whenever I'm doing group things online virtually, it's called Student of Breath. So even if I do a little pop-up one-time class, Student of Breath class. After that is, hold on, I have to go to my own page and look at it. So after that, I just have private one-on-ones, but we have those broken up into 3 things right now. So you can get just a one session with me monthly if you like, or I mean one time, but one time is just really not gonna like really show you. So I like to encourage people to like, okay, you know, what time next month are we doing this? Then I have a 4-pack where we meet once a week privately for an hour. That's a really great deal. And then if you really are looking to like have an intentionally focused thing, like maybe there is like a specific lifestyle thing you're looking for, or just an overall energy upgrade. Maybe you like need to sleep better, or you're dealing, like I said, addiction is a big one, or you like binge eating, or maybe you're trying to detox. I have a 16-pack valid for 8 weeks, so we can meet like twice a week if you wanted, or we could break it up however, but it's valid for 8 weeks. Yeah, that is like the more intensive, I guess, intentionally based program. All of that being said, there's of course my 7-day breathwork course, 6-week breathwork course, and other things on my website as well. So all of that is linked down below if you want to like learn more. Hopefully this is, you know, you still love me and we're growing together. I also have a interview-ish thing at noon for the Breath of Gold online festival. Kind of like sleepy, to be honest. Pisces season has me like just in the sleeping bag. Like I'm like dreaming all the time and sleeping all the time. I'm being said I'm gonna get all this done so that we can get closer to the moment we get back in that bed. Also, I got my new bed, and that will be in a separate video, like the whole unboxing and everything, but it is a queen avocado green mattress. It's eco-friendly, 100% sustainable and all that good stuff. Oh, and this duvet covers by them, and I got 1,000 thread count sheets by them. I didn't even know they made that high of thread count. I just have to say that this bed is really changing my whole life. I'm so dramatic, but for real, like, I swear I wake up in that bed and my skin is clear. Am I just finally really resting? Are these sheets made of God? Like, I don't know, but it's really a whole thing. I love that bed so much.
Yeah, would you like me to pull a card for you?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see what's to come through. It's been a fun addition to add in before.
Dun, 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 dun.
Ooh, breathe in confidence.
Ooh, okay. I'll take that.
I like it.
Received.
That's powerful. That's 16 if you're into numerology.
Okay.
We definitely have hidden messages with that.
For sure.
It says, now is the time to see yourself the way that others see you. You are a beam of light and your soul shines brightly. You are wise and intuitive. Open yourself up to receiving new insights as well as ancient wisdom. You have everything you need within yourself. If you've been looking for permission from others to fully step into your power, it's time to give yourself that permission to fully live your life. You can be confident without judgment or perfectionism. Be confident in your inner wisdom and in your decisions. Confidence is a choice.
Let's go.
Let's go. I love it. Every single time I pull a card for someone else, I'm like, this resonates for me too.
Yeah, it definitely resonates for sure.